'Tis Friday, lads, lassies, and those of you out there. We are ready. The room is busy, full, lots of stuff going on. It is mad, the collection every single month. But I think one of the Alan, can you just show along the bottom there? All the 80s Middletons. I mean, it's bizarre to see so many, of the uber collectible Middletons sitting all together. I don't think there's anywhere else in the country. I genuinely don't think there's anywhere else in the country that you see the range month in, month out. I mean, I know a lot of the shops that have them, or the museums or places like that, but it just changes every month, and it just always catches me by guard. One of the Dunvilles, Port Morant's up there on the top with the mirror in the top. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, I love
Teeling
it.
32-year-olds. There's a foray there as well. There's that Kilbeggan decanter's gorgeous as well.
It is.
See that?
It's
That's
very
lovely.
pretty.
So it is live. It is 5 o'clock on Friday. It's not 5 o'clock yet. We are a bit behind today. I was a bit delayed today.
Yes.
But we're good to go. The guys have done exceptional work, as they do every month. I cannot but praise them. They are brilliant at this. They have it down to a fine
Go
art.
team.
Even though we lost Monday
We
with
did.
the bank holiday,
Yeah.
and they still managed to pull it out of the hat. It is brilliant. They're exceptional. So thank you, guys, and thank you to all of you that gave bottles. We are 15, just under 15.50, I think it is.
15:30
something, yeah, just under 15.50. Big enough auction. Plenty of work to be done, and then the packing and all that goes after it. Picked out a few of the Tealings, and the reason I picked out the Tealings is because we were talking yesterday about the storytelling and all that sort of stuff, and I think Tealings perhaps don't ever get enough kudos for their experimentation. And I mean, I know people, slag Teeling or dismiss Teeling by saying, there's too many bottles, you can't collect it. That's not what they're about. They're about pushing the envelope. I mean, Alex has been involved in that from his early days in Kilbeggan and Cooley.
And they're big
Tealings
on you
themselves.
drinking it, aren't they?
That's the prime objective. I mean, again, that's the sole purpose of a whiskey distillery. Make whiskey, sell whiskey, people drink whiskey.
Yes.
They buy more whiskey, they drink more whiskey, sell more whiskey, yada yada yada, and so the cycle.
Yes.
And Tealings have never been shy about that, and they've never been shy about, about being creative. I mean, some of the stuff works, some of the stuff doesn't work. The thing we always have to remember is, it's not always for our palate here in Ireland. I mean, there's whiskies made that just aren't meant for us, and again, Tealings have been very good about that, about doing country specific releases and all that sort of stuff. You had the Catherine the Great. Do you remember that?
Where did we get that?
Where did we buy that? We did buy that.
We bought it in the Czech Republic.
We bought it in the Czech Republic. Great memory, Kitty. What were you wearing on the day?
Shut up.
Because that's the sort of freak that you are to remember stupid shit like that.
I just remember stupid things.
Who remembers what I was wearing? I'm doing well to remember the fact that I was in the damn country. You remember what I was wearing when I was in the country. Oddball.
It works for me. Makes
Marital harmony. But and again, it's great to see some of the things creeping up. I mean, we had a boo-boo actually. Was it last month or the month before? Where one of the guys listed it.
That was me.
Okay.
I'm not ashamed of that. I'm only human. I made the mistake.
Okay. So you won't be seeing Katie in any more videos. That's the end of Katie. This is it. This is actually what happened. So somebody put that up, and they've seen Teeling branded all over it. Somebody being Katie.
No.
And put it up as
a
whiskey, and when in fact it's actually a rum.
My bad.
And again, look, I'm not going to kill you on this time, but it is Finnish Irish whiskey. So again, it'd be tough for you to see, but this is the reverse of what we see. So these are a couple of whiskey, Teeling whiskies. So this one is done in a Pinot Noir cask, Spätburgunder Suez. No idea. Indian Pale Ale and a Douro old vines. So that's what happens when Teeling get the casks. They put the whiskey into the casks from a previous life, and we get the finish like that. This is the other side of that coin. This is where the rum gets put into a Teeling cask. And there's a bottle of the plantation rum as well from Guatemala. So you can taste the raw rum itself, as in without any influence. And then you've got the Teeling, the Trois Rivières. Did I tell you to speak French?
You did.
I did. And it's strange enough, it's French plantation rum. But that's the rum finished in the Teeling whiskey.
Yeah.
So again, it'd be interesting to sit down and do it. Down underneath, we have another couple of the Teeling selections. And this one, I think it'll be a real... I'd love to get tasting this. I caught this, didn't even know it existed.
It was for the Celtic whiskey shop, was it?
Yeah.
Cool.
But it's the peated whiskey done in a Marsala cask. Now, I know you're shaking your head with the peaty thing, but Teeling Black Pits, I think, is a lovely middle ground for a peated whiskey, because it's not peated. To me, it's more like a sticky barbecue.
Yeah.
I mean, their cask strength stuff the Black Pits cask strength is phenomenal, but it is like a sticky, smoky barbecue. It has real oomph to it, real meat on the bone. And that in a Marsala cask, I'd say, is cracker. Beside that, we have Black Forest Vermouth cask and red wine chestnut cask. I mean, nobody can say they're boring.
No, well, that is very true. They're not.
I mean, Middleton have the sort of the method and madness as their sort of experimental thing, but Teeling aren't shy about putting their name on it. I mean, they have been doing it from the start, and I think they only have to be applauded for it. It's well documented that I do have a soft spot for Teeling. I think they're brilliant.
I think the term is fanboy.
Yeah, that as well. But they've been consistent, and I think they need more plaudits for it. And then they've done do things like the Irish Whiskey Society. That's the cask strength one, a 10-year-old single cask. So that's another good one. We do this month have some charity efforts, as we do every month, and as we try our very best to continue to do the charity thing. We have 5 lots in total. I have it written down because I'm not remembering stuff today. One of the ones I have to talk about is this. It's Stephen Murphy, our pal Stephen Murphy.
In Old Carrick
Mill. And what he's doing is he's bringing out a limited edition bottling for Steve Staunton, the gaffer, the man from the turn, the gaffer.
Oh.
So you get to go to Old Carrick Mill,
right?
Fill the bottle of whiskey with Steve Staunton, and get it signed by Steve Staunton.
No, okay.
Is that not a day out or what?
Football fans love that.
Never mind football fans. He's the gaffer. And you're going to Old Carrick Mill. I mean, Stephen has created something special down there. It is his gorgeous little distillery. And I mean, Stephen Murphy, I mean, there's nobody more passionate. He's one of the real... I mean, his persistence, I think, is legendary at this stage. I mean,
him and Brendan Carthy'd be on the same...
But no, Brendan got going. Brendan got a head start on him because Brendan got making his whiskey.
Yeah, but I mean, with the passion...
Poor Stephen had to just jump through the 7 hoops of hell to be able to, open his distillery. I mean... Fair dues to the man. I mean,
well done, Steve.
Well done, Steve. You're fucking
You
legend.
the man.
You is the man. But you is the man who's going to be with the gaffer. The gaffer. And all funds from that is being donated to the Shabra charity. Shabra Plastics, massive plastics company in Castleblaney, Carrickmacross. They do great work as well. Now I know they have a charitable cause. Beside that, we have this item here was given to us by Mr. John Daly, Whiskey Craft. John is a well-known guy in the whiskey business. His brand and logos on the back of it there. This is gorgeous.
It's fab.
This is like, I mean,
yeah,
it's solid. It's a real piece of work, like, and it's got all the names and all that on it. And he said to us for us to donate it to pick a charity, so we've picked
Rosy's Trust.
Rosy's Trust. And I think it ticks all the boxes.
It does.
It helps old people. It helps cats, Ellen. Cats.
I know. And dogs.
And dogs, but cats mainly. I think that was Ellen's point of view. Yeah, we had to talk about cats.
So we had done charities before for Rosy's Trust, and a short synopsis: it is a group in Northern Ireland who do charitable works by going into houses of elderly people or infirm people who either have hospital appointments or are in hospital and take care of their pets.
Yes.
So the pets don't have to be put into pounds or into shelters, and the
Takes a
people
weight off the mind.
and the people have their companion now.
Yeah, and it takes a weight off the mind. I mean, again, how important are dogs to us?
100%.
I mean, for us to be going away or to something like that to be taken into hospital, you'd be worried about
you
your
would,
animals, so they step in and do that.
Now that clock comes with aprons.
Is it
sorry.
a penny?
No, it's like
Can I wear it?
Yeah, you can. It's like that.
Excellent.
It's like that ink sort of splat kind of stuff.
And I'm trying to remember what were the other ones. So the 3 sets of Middleton up the tops. The 23s is for Clanmore, and that is a charity in Navan, County Meath. Yes, Katie.
Yes.
And they help people with acquired brain injuries and
it's like respite for people who have
intellectual and acquired brain injuries and stuff like that.
disabilities.
And then Newbridge Lions Club, our pals. We've done a fair bit with them.
Yeah,
They're
we have,
brilliant. They just come to us every now and then and say, we've a couple of bottles here, can we auction them? And we're more than happy to do it. As we are with every charity, and we are delighted that you guys keep supporting all the charities. And I mean, last year the sum was significant.
It was.
We
These were
probably, when I say we, I mean the whiskey community doesn't get enough kudos about the charity works that's done by all of you guys, by the lads on the Facebook groups, by all the other auction platforms. Everybody
like Friends
does.
of Middleton, Friends of Irish Whiskey.
And because it's to do with alcohol,
an awful lot of charities. Right, okay, in this day and age, fine, fair enough.
it's money.
I know.
They need it.
I know.
They need help.
I know.
Take it.
I know.
We don't want anything in return. We're just
Nope.
doing something because we can.
Yep.
Each.
But it is what it is, baby. Relax.
And
And
saying that,
what?
and speaking of Cam, you're the one that's going to upset me here about this.
Why?
This stuff that's behind you now.
Yeah.
So that has been appearing, we've been getting more and more of it, and some of it gets great prices, and it is just mad things.
Yes.
You, every time something comes into the auction like this, you go, I want.
Yes.
Can we stop that?
Nope.
Because like, I have to show these, because I'm going to shoot you in the foot here.
Yeah, because somebody's going to buy them from under me.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at that. She loves these things. Now, I know you love ugly things because you've got me. But I mean, Katie.
They're cute.
They're cute.
Yeah, right, okay. But anyhow, there's them and there's lots more. There's Elvis over there. There's redbreast coat hooks. There's toilet sites. There's pigs. Don't tell anybody about my pig fetish.
He has a... Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So that's it. Ellen, I think we have everything covered there today. We did a short week, only 3 videos this week. I do know that our pet genius above, Roberto, is going talking. I know he's a couple of things that he wants to get off his chest, and he's going to be talking about them next week. I know he is doing a couple of videos.
Yes.
Whiskey Live is next Friday and Saturday. God love our souls.
All the IWA team are going to be there. Every last one of them. And we've loads of whiskey. How can I put the word?
Sinead's on about giving away stuff again.
But she does that all the
But
time.
she's not doing it.
So Whiskey Live
I'm putting my
Virgins.
foot
We've loads of them coming up with us this year.
Where's the virgins?
No, Whiskey Live Virgins.
Oh, sorry,
baby.
right, okay, fair enough.
There ain't none of them virgins.
Yeah, right here. Not I'm talking about that.
No.
So we'll see you all at Whiskey Live. Come up,
Yep.
say hi. All the guys will be all branded up.
It'll be hard to miss us.
It'll be hard to miss us. You'll get to meet Ellen, the face behind the camera. You'll get Robert, Aoife, Rebecca, Sinead,
Ben,
Joanne, Ben, they'll all be there. Barry, Catherine, everybody will be there. Everybody will be there. So that's it. Until then, next week, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, adieu.